Dryads really, really suck. Like, especially late game. You just want to have, like, armies of Treekin. Right, we got a nice amount of cash from that. And we defeated Grombrindle. Avenger says, Grombrindle needs to chill out from the gunpowder. Looks like he's seen some shit. It definitely looks like that, doesn't it? Ooh, look at that. 2 armies turning up. Yeah, I want to colonize Barak Dawazbag, but at the same time I don't, because like it will leave me with no troops. Now, Grimgor Ironhide coming back and taking that settlement's good. Means that I don't have to watch my back so much. Especially towards the wastelands, at least. The good thing about the Wood Elves versus the Dwarves is that the Wood Elves Wild Riders are really good against Dwarves. Because Dwarves don't have any cavalry, so they can't deal with it. You can just run their infantry down for days, which is why these Wild Riders get so many kills in these battles. We should continue gorging. Waltz of Winter. Aranok lies under the eternal summer sun, scarcely knowing night. The guests to this mystical and radiant part of the forest have been feasting endlessly, fattening themselves for the coming sacrifice. Many whisper that this time is now, yet the guests could yet continue to feed themselves into greater state of readiness. What do you think? Yeah, we're going to improve gorging, just to give ourselves a little relief for our income. I think we're going to change all of these to the income buildings. Probably seems like a bad idea, but what can you do? Doesn't cost much to do, so we may as well. Okay. Now I feel like if we attack Ferengi Hills with Jaslid, wait. I could probably bring in Durthu and we could get the win.
What? Not in my name. I'm a rune lord, not some smith.
Hammers, Longbeards.
Not likely. Don't think so.
You have 3 units of Wild Riders here.
I have no time for this. Stop that.
Now we're gonna retreat for now. Don't really have time to, but we kind of have to. I'm gonna march back into Dr. Raz so that we have that replenishment going. Yeah, definitely need to do that. We've got what? 3 more turns? 4 more turns until we run out of cash? Well, here comes Grimgor. I think Grimgor wants a piece of the dwarves as well. There's a full dwarven stack actually below us there. I'm surprised. I'm actually really surprised how fast these AI have got their armies maxed out. I'm saying they don't have many settlements. Kill the dwarves. Yeah, I definitely want to kill off the dwarves. They are recruiting some pretty horrible units already. Like, they have some Ironbreakers in their army and they have Hammers already. Like, that is nuts. If we can destroy their main province, I won't be able to recruit them anymore. So that's what I'm going to have to go for. Then we're going to hunt the Great Stag to get the extra missile damage. And oh dear. Great gained. Unlucky. Straslith. The longer we wait, the more that they're building up. If I'm outside the settlement, do I still get that replenishment? I do. Okay, cool. So I might move over here. I was thinking I might. Never mind, I'll go around here. I was thinking I might jump in world routes, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to reinforce if that's the case. Do we want ammunition and reload time? I think ammunition's probably a good shout, actually. You use a lot of ammunition. The other thing we want to look at is the upkeep. One of you guys asked about upkeep. Don't think you can reduce upkeep with Durthu, unfortunately. No. But you can get extra income from post-battle loot, which might be an idea. Because that is very important. I'm going to go for the Eye of Cairns here. It gives us extra missile damage for allies in range. And he's just going to be hanging out with the Glade Guard in the back line, so that's good. Okay, so 2 more turns. In the meantime, we just want to make all of these into foraging groves. And we will end the turn there. Oh, Straslith wandered into that settlement. I guess it's fine, he's going to replenish. I didn't realise he still had movement left. Doesn't matter. Ungrim Iron Fist is hanging about down south. And they have all of their leaders as well. Like Thorgrim, Ungrim, Brindle. They have all of them already. Doug saying, do the resources make less money than the groves? It's a good point, actually. I'm not entirely sure. I think the resources might make more in the short term. Maybe. But the trouble is I can't really get trade yet. Otherwise it'd be well worth it, but it's just not. At least not yet. Not yet. I don't know. Redhorn tribe attacking us. I just changed all of the settlements, didn't I? From waystones to something else. So here they come. How annoying. We are going to try and whittle them down, so let's quick save it and fight it on the battle map. That's annoying. Bloomin' beastmen. They were just waiting for me to do that. Yeah, it is smart. Trust me. They wait until you change your units or your settlements, and trust me, that is exactly what caused them to declare war. The fact that my garrisons were like half the size. Alright, so I guess we just fight in forest, just to make use of our bonuses.
Our bows are yours. This instant.
What are they doing? Seem to just be putting themselves at a disadvantage. Fire away, boys. Fire away. Probably shouldn't be targeting the Chaos Warhounds just because they do have missile resistance, but not really much time to choose otherwise, I don't think. It's a lot of dudes.
Children of Athelloran. For Isha.
We might do quite a lot of damage here, but it's not going to be enough to win.
Fire.
That is just a lot of units.
Quickly.
Not entirely sure why we're falling back there. Very odd.
Yes.
The Dryads are broken. Game over.
Back.
Just too many of them. Can try and do our best with the Deepwood Scouts, but they're not going to last too long. To be fair, we damaged their units quite a bit. But it's not going to matter. I love the way our Deepwood Scouts are just sort of kiting them around at the moment because they can fire on the move. Being run after by Ungrel's Stoneheart. Yeah, we got caught up to. Unfortunately, and that's going to be game. The site of defeat. So, since we're now at war with the Redhorn tribe, we just have to change everything back to Waystones. There we go. Not bad. I think still has Waystone there, so they didn't attack that. Okay, so we need to deal with the dwarves as soon as possible. So we're gonna jolly on round here. Two full armies knocking on the door of Thorgrim Grudgebearer. We will destroy Vrank Hills. We'll move up here. Destroying this settlement should give us like 30k. I think the main issue now is just quite simply that we're going to be losing settlements and we're going to go negative in Amber, I think. I might have to do Karak Norn and Grimhold as well. It's just irritating. Okay. We better make a lot of money from Vrank Hills or we're kind of doomed. They're doing a run it. There's 4 big armies there. Grimgor's doing work, which is good to see. Honestly though, if they abandon their main settlement, I'm gonna go destroy it, just so that they can't recruit all these awesome units anymore. We're just going to speed past all of this. Probably going to get attacked by the Beastmen again. The Redhorn tribe didn't attack us. Well, that's a surprise. As long as we don't lose our main settlement, losing all the other settlements isn't actually that much of a big deal. Just kind of takes away from the security of destroying stuff. Like, I don't want other people to take it over. So Ferenca Hills is pretty much free to destroy. We're gonna go do that. And we will raise it. And that's going to allow Durthu to walk on up to... We could go down to Barag Dawersbag and destroy that. We're actually going to just go up to Karazakarak and destroy that. As you can see that they do have the mustering hall here. We don't want that at all. Okay. The Wizdraslith. Getting the extra growth of the forest there is probably a nice idea. He doesn't need to replenish right now, so I'm probably going to go for Call of the Woods. This locks us out of the Eye of Cairns. I think I prefer the melee attack and armor, just because it buffs more units in this army. So the Wild Riders, Treekin, Dryads, I mean, it just makes them all good in melee. Whereas I believe Durthu, he can actually just unlock both, which is what we have done. Technology's finished in one turn, which will improve relations with the dwarves. We need to build up all these waystones. The reason I'm building them pretty much everywhere is because the beastmen can use beast paths to jump over terrain. Right, there we go. We'll go back and destroy the Redhorn tribe. But Nuln is probably going to be colonized by the Empire. And Nuln's a capital settlement as well, which is kind of annoying. Like, letting that go is just annoying. And Dokraz is probably going to be destroyed by the dwarves. Yep. And is it worth fighting this? Probably not. I would say normally, like, oh, let's destroy the cannons, or let's do something like that, but it's gonna be so long before we actually attack those armies again that it doesn't matter. They will just, you know, create new ones anyway, or just replenish in general. Wow, Mentorka was wrecked. I think the vampire count's having a hard time against the greenskins. And since the greenskins aren't under so much pressure from the dwarves, they're able to do what they like. Wow. I guess it would be better that the Empire take it than anyone else. Because I think the Empire is not going to attack us for a while. I'm really worried about the vampire counts attacking us. Philip saying, "Do you not care about your northern flank?" Not really. I mean, you don't. As the Wood Elves, you don't have to really care too much about your settlements. The only settlements you have to care about are the main ones, the ones we're staring at right now in the forest. The rest don't really matter. And honestly, look at that balance bar. We could probably win this battle, so let's quick save it and fight it on the battle map. This is the beauty of having waystones. So you can actually win some of these battles against these roaming armies. The other good thing about waystones later on is that they can help you kill hell cannons from the chaos, and chaos don't generally re-recruit hell cannons. Oh, and that's the other thing about chaos, is they don't re-recruit in general, so yeah, waystone's really good. Let's go up on this hill to the left. There we go, speed things up. They're going to remember that all of their ranged forces can ambush. Like so. Right, let's have the Freakin just get involved.
Go! Hunters!
I'm probably just going to charge down into these guys with the Hawk Riders. We'll get the
Armed and ready.
Great Eagle in there as well. Those Ungol Raiders getting ripped to shreds. Nice to have a settlement battle that we can win for once. Normally it's just about weakening the opponents, but in this case, doesn't really matter. Right, so we're just going to go one at a time, just charge down these raiders and so on. Nice. That's a lot of damage done in a short amount of time.
Glory to the eternal realms.
Nice. Pretty simple win there. Just running away already.
Ever ready. VulcanHDGaming!
Just have my Hawk split up and take out these Ungol Raiders.
For Argwylon!
Love the stream of arrows coming down there. We're caught up to those Ungol Raiders, so they're getting ripped to shreds.
Ever ready! Hunters! Cavalry!
Nice.
Ready to ride!
Oh, we've got some of these chaps aren't doing anything, so let's get them into melee.
Armed and ready! Death to the children of chaos! Asray Riders! VulcanHDGaming!
Charge into the back of this melee. These Hawk Riders are going to have a lot of kills. I believe that is almost a chain route. Just need to make their lord give up.
Our bows are yours! Release! Argwylon!
I'm just going to speed it up because this is just silly now. They're all running away and then coming back. There we go. This job done. Going to keep it sped up actually. Okay, let's end the battle there. Close victory. Job done.